Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day so far. Today I have a double month of favorites. I didn't do one for September, and now that it's already November, I should do one for October, so I thought I would squish them together. Surprisingly though, I don't have a ton of products. I've been trying to try a lot more products out that have been sent to me for review or things that I've purchased. So there's just nothing that I just keep reaching for, but there is a few things that I keep reaching for throughout the last 2 months, and we will get into them right now. Also, don't mind the Halloween decorations. I may have filmed this ahead of time. Oh well. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with all the small things that are in my lap so they can stop trying to fall out of my lap. The first one, I actually only used this once, but I absolutely loved it, and it's just the fact that I didn't really have anywhere else to wear it. But it is the NYX Suede matte lip liner, but in the color Stone Fox. Oh my god, I love this. I went to the NYX Freak Show event with my friend Shell. She brought me as her +1, and it was a Halloween themed party. We didn't know that you were supposed to dress up until basically the day before, so we didn't really have time to throw something together. So we went for basically modern day witches. By accident, we both wore all black, and I decided to do a gray and purple ombre lip. Oh my god, it's so good. This stuff lasts. It is so good. It is such a good lip liner. I'm excited to try the other ones that I got. I did get this when I went to the NYX party after IMATS. So yeah, this one's really good, and it's different. It's something a little bit different, and it would also be really good if you want to wear a really dark, like, purple lip or a black lip, and you want something underneath. This would be good. You just don't want to bring it right to the edge because you will be able to see the contrast between the colors, but yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so another product, this one I used up. This is going into my empties like right now. It is the Katy Cat Eye Waterproof Mascara from CoverGirl. Yeah, that's the English side. There we go. I love this mascara. I ended up buying one that I just didn't really like. It just didn't give me the look that I wanted for my lashes, so I went out and bought another. I just was on the hunt, and this one was on sale, so I thought, why not? I love this stuff. The brush is kind of crazy. You can kind of see it's a little bit like it's a helix, but in the middle of the helix there's no bristles, so there's parts that don't have bristles. At the beginning some product get clogged up in this, but I found that if I wiped it off a couple times first before I started using it, it seemed to kind of lessen the over mascara formula on the wand issue. I love the way that this made my lashes look. It's super black, it gave tons of volume, good length, waterproof for sure, because CoverGirl does have water resistant mascaras, which are not water resistant at all, actually. But yeah, really good if you can find this. I don't know if this is really permanent, just because it is with the Katy Perry stuff. You never know if they're going to get rid of it, but if it's still on the shelves, go get it. I think it might come in like a blue color as well, but stick to the black if that's what you like. I'm actually really happy with it. One of my favorite CoverGirl mascaras I've ever tried. Sticking with CoverGirl, usually I'm not a huge CoverGirl fan. I'm usually more of a Maybelline fan. That's my favorite drugstore brand, but CoverGirl, I found some gems the last little while. And the next favorite is the Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, and I'm in shade 105. I used this in my nothing over $10 makeup challenge. I got it for $5.99, which is absolutely insane. I love this foundation. It doesn't break up on me in the summery warm time, which was basically a week ago here in Toronto. But it also doesn't dry out my skin if it is a little bit cooler. It lasts for basically the entire day. It covers very well. I would say a medium coverage, but you can build it. Yeah, it doesn't break me out, nothing. Like, I'm so happy with this foundation. I am definitely going to be buying it again. I already know, and I'm not even like a halfway done. Actually, I might be 2/3 of the way done this bottle because I just keep reaching for it all the time. It's even replaced my H&M foundation, which I love so much, just in the one that I grab for the most. Okay, the last two little things that keep falling off my lap, and I grabbed the wrong one, but we're going to talk about this one like it's the one I thought I grabbed out of my collection. Anyways, at IMATS. If you watched that video, I'll link that one down below along with the nothing over $10 one. You'll know that I got some Kaitlyn products. I love these. Oh my god. I actually haven't worn this one, but let's substitute and say that this one is the red metallic tint that I got, and this one is the berry colored one. This one is number 8, and this is the glitter tint in number 4, and I can't remember. I'll put all the details of the other one down below because apparently I fail at getting things out of my collection. We'll talk about the metallic one. Just know that there's a red one that I do also love. These last so well. They're so comfortable on the lip. They barely dry out my lips at all. I'm just so impressed. I can eat and drink with this on and it'll barely move. I'm just so impressed with these like metallic tints. I haven't tried out the glitter tint one, but I'm sure it's probably about the same. But these are more of like a mousse-like texture. I am so happy that I picked these up. The red one I wore on IMATS day and I ate and nothing moved. This one I wore on one of the best nights of my entire life, which is also another favorite for the last 2 months. If you follow me on Instagram, and especially if you follow me on Snapchat, you will know that I went to go see my most favorite artist, Drake, in concert a few weeks ago, front row. Yeah, I did it, and I'm gonna do it again. The night was a blur. I don't actually remember a lot of the details. I know that I enjoyed myself and like this rush of adrenaline. I can't remember what song he was rapping to me. That's right, we made eye contact, I was rapping, he was rapping. It was a glorious moment for at least me. Probably doesn't even remember it, but this thing didn't budge. I touched it up a little bit just because I was really worried that, you know, my lips would be a little off and I didn't want Aubrey to see that. So yeah, so this is so good. I'm really intrigued to try other products now from Kaitlyn. I have the peelable lip stain as well. I've tried that. I'm going to do a whole video on that one because I think it's a little bit gimmicky, but these metallic tints, or I've also heard just their liquid lipsticks, are also phenomenal. So keep an eye out for this brand. I feel like they're going to start getting a little bit more popular in the coming months and maybe the next year or so, just because their products are doing so well and that people are going to start raving about them more and more. Okay, 2 more products, and they're not little tiny ones that keep rolling off my my lap. So the first one, this one I used more in September than I did October, and then the last one I'll talk about I used definitely more in October than September. So the one that I used a lot in September is the Makeup Revolution London Blush Palette Goddess. So basically what you get is 4 blushes on this row, and then these are all highlights. This golden one here, there we go. This golden one here is super metallic. Oh my god. Whereas this one and this one, the 2 at the end, actually just give a really nice soft glow to the skin, and then this one is kind of like a middle ground. I love these. I'm so happy with them. I don't use the blushes as much, but I have been using the highlighters a lot. And when I want a crazy highlight, I always go for this gold one. And I also spray it with some like setting spray or something to really make it shine. And then last but not least, the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. This is so good. I've already written 2 blog posts about it, so I'll link those down below. But you get 12 shades, and all of them are shimmery except for these 3 here. Those are the 3 matte shades. They are a little bit powdery. You will get a little bit of fallout, but the pigmentation is absolutely insane on these. Now, this is my first Anastasia palette, and I'm really happy that this was my first one. Some of you may know I'm a big supporter of Kim Kardashian. Judge me if you want, I don't really care. I love her makeup especially, and Mario is one of her main makeup artists, and he collaborated with Anastasia to create this palette, and I think he did a really good job. I did a couple looks on the blog, and then I have all the swatches, but yeah, I just keep playing around with it, and I really like that it's like 2 warm tones for the mattes and then 1 cooler neutral shade. But yeah, like this Bronx shade though, It's so pretty. I really like that actually. It's probably one of my favorite shades that I've been trying out on blog. I know that there's a look using it on the second blog post as well. So yeah, if you can get your hands on this, it is limited edition, so give it a whirl. But yeah, so good. And I think I'm gonna need some more Anastasia eyeshadow palettes because apparently I can't stop shopping. And that's it. Those are all my favorites for the months of September and October. Make sure to follow me on social media like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. Always go there. You'll get the most up-to-date stuff on when I do post, because I'm not as consistent right now on the days, but that doesn't really matter. I'm putting out content because I want to, and I love doing it, so I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. If you have any suggestions on future videos, let me know, and if you've done any favorites recently, please link them down below because I would love to watch them and add things to my wish list. Okay, see you next time. Bye!